Hello, I'm going to walk you guys through how to set up your uh, Hauser template homepage. We're all going to have the same homepage, and then from there, you'll get to kind of customize your canvas. But Mr. Fortunate wanted us to kind of have a streamlined look, and that's going to really help out parents and students. So, the first thing I'm going to show you is that when you go to record a template for record a video for somebody, you're going to want to make it look like how they see it. So I'm going to make it look how kids are going to see it by clicking student view, and that's going to change it so that it's going to look like what the kids and parents would see. So if first thing you guys will notice is that over here on the left, you've got the home icon, the home link, the modules link, discussions. If you use those, you can have all of that turned on. Then what you're going to do is you're going to notice that all of us are going to have this same header up at the top. That's going to get emailed out to you. And it's going to obviously have your name and your course on there. So you'll just need to put that onto your homepage in the same spot. Then there'll be a little area for you to just give a brief summary about like who you are, what you've been teaching. It can be as detailed or generic as you like, just something to kind of introduce yourself. Then you guys are going to notice that there's a series of icons. Again, this is going to be the same spot and they're all going to look the same on everybody's homepage. So the first thing is going to be a contact information. That's pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to click on that and it's going to take everyone to a page that's got introduction to yourself and how to contact you. So obviously I've made mine silly. It says for the 8th grade. And if you click on my face or my email address, which is listed there, it's going to open up a screen that allows you to email me. All right. So that's something if you want them to contact you in some other way, you can put that information on there too. So I'm going to go back to the home page and then click on the next one. This next one is going to be a course help page. So as this description kind of says, this is a page that's just going to basically have things that are unique to your classes. So if you are a math teacher and you use Alex or you use Duolingo, something that is unique to you, that gets used frequently, that you want parents and students to be able to understand on how to use that, this is a great place to stick it. So if I click on my course help page, I've got my syllabus that's ready to go, so it's always available for parents and kids. Then I've got how I want them to head their paper for me. I've got information generally about how I grade things. And then I've got a list of different websites that we will frequently use in my class. That way, the kids don't have to keep searching for it. Things like World Book Online, it's got the login and password right there for them so that there's no guessing. All of my students have a digital textbook, so this is what it looks like, and then this video will show them how to access that as well. All right, down at the bottom here, you can put other links if you want them to. So then, if I go back to the home page again, then you're going to see that I've got module homepages here as well. So there's a couple different ways that you can set up your modules homepage depending on what works best for you. We've all got a little different scenario. So if I click on this first one, this is kind of how I've got mine set up. I have like a homepage that has a link for all of my modules on it. Mr. Fortune would like for us to make sure that we've got the dates listed there so that way parents and students, that's number one complaint is that they're not sure of when they miss something, where do I find that particular unit at? I'd say this is more for parents trying to help kids since they're not on Canvas every day. So when I click on my US Geography module, it's the first one that we do, it takes me to a page that has everything that we do throughout the unit. Now, I know that there's several teachers that have a tab set up so where it's got a tab for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Dr. Newcomb has got that. I believe Senora's got that as well. So this would be a great option to have it here instead. It's just a little different look. This is where you can kind of personalize it. So if you go back to home, there's another way that you can kind of set up your modules as well. So if I click on this, it's just going to take me to my list of all my modules. So it's the same link as if I clicked on the side here, but again, it's got those dates listed. So make sure that you have in your title that you've got the dates, and the newest module is going to be at the top. That way that's consistent for everybody and everybody knows, hey, I was gone on August 11th. Whatever I'm missing is going to be here. All right. So again, going back to the home page, that's all of these different links here. You're only going to need one module homepage. I just put both of them on there so I could quickly link to both options. Everybody on their homepage is going to have a video like the one I'm making right now that walks everybody through how their Canvas page works, what's unique to them. And that's going to get put right on the homepage, and that way anybody who comes to Hauser middle of third quarter, everyone can be able to walk through it. This eliminates a lot of confusion if we just try and keep it pretty simple. So when you do that, you can do that through Screencastify. I can help you. Allison can help you. There's a whole bunch of different ways that we can accomplish that. Then the other thing that's going to be on everybody's homepage is this information right here. So Skyward is obviously our grading system. And so this is just a little blurb for parents to know that no matter what, even if you grade some things on Canvas or you grade them on Alex or some other app or platform, that Skyward is the place where the grades are official. And that's where parents should look for accurate grades. The other thing that I have on here is just that on Calendar, that icon that is also off to the left over here. If kids or parents click on that, as soon as you, me, or anybody has made an assignment, it automatically shows up in that calendar. So that way parents can see all of the assignments for all of the classes, no matter what. And then this last thing at the bottom here is just a link to the Hauser homepage, so that way it is a quick, easy way to get back to our school's homepage. So everybody is going to have this. It's already created. And this shell page, you're just going to customize in that you're going to put your name and this header up at the top for you. You're going to change this information to your own information. And then you're just going to link it to, your own contact page and your own module homepages. So this is kind of just walking through everything. This is called the front page, this template. And so when you go to access it, that's what it's called. And you're going to want to make sure that you make it your front page. That's the one that everybody lands on. So in leaving student view, one last thing here. If you notice, again, there's only a few things that are on this whole list. As soon as you make an announcement, that will show up as well, but not until you actually make an announcement on Canvas. We don't want to have all those things listed. So I'm going to leave student view and go through that navigation really quickly for you. Excuse me. So if I go to settings and I go to navigation, I'm just going to drag these things either up top where kids can view them, or I'm going to drag them to the bottom where kids cannot see them. Then I'm going to come down here, hit save. And over to the side, you will see that the things that do not have the I crossed through, that those are visible to kids. So that's how we're going to set everything else up. And I will be around to help if you need it. Thanks so much.